Abu Bakr Al-Baghdadi was born Awad Ibrahim Ali Muhammad al-Badri in 1971 in Samarra, Iraq. More than 40 years later, the Islamic scholar, husband, and father has been wanted by governments around the world, slapped with UN sanctions, and with a U.S. $25 million price on his head. He became the leader of the terror group Daesh, also known as ISIS, in 2010. 4 years later, he declared a new so-called caliphate stretching from Iraq to Syria as he stood on the pulpit at Al-Nuri Mosque in the Iraqi city of Mosul. His rise to prominence began in the early 2000s, during his time in the Muslim Brotherhood. There, he fell in with a few of the most violent conservative members of the group. As the U.S.-led invasion of Iraq got underway in 2003, he formed an insurgent group, and U.S. detention records show he was captured in the city of Fallujah a year later. He was detained for 10 months at Camp Bucca, the prison some now call the birthplace of Daesh. Known for his skill at making alliances, he made connections that helped him join al-Qaeda after his release in 2004. He then rose through the ranks of its offshoot, the Islamic State in Iraq, establishing an Islamic State in Syria by force. This would become Daesh. At its peak in 2014, Daesh occupied an area in Iraq and Syria the size of Great Britain, reports say. It ruled a population of nearly 10 million, matching Portugal's. Under Baghdadi's leadership, Daesh became known for its brutality. It enslaved thousands of Yazidi women and children, destroyed ancient artifacts, and carried out terror attacks, massacres, and public executions. But Daesh's defeat began that same year as a global coalition stepped in to fight them in Iraq and Syria.